Hello there, this is going to be a general love reading for all signs. I think we're going to actually cut straight to the chase tonight. We are going to go straight Rider Waite. We're going tarot immediately. You know, I like to kind of start it out and feel kind of generally what's happening with the oracle cards. I'm not ready yet. Not tonight. We're going straight to the chase. I can just feel it. We need to go straight tarot. And, you know, the difference between tarot and oracle is oracle's very softer and more general and sort of, I always describe it as, you're doing so great, sweetie, you know, but tarot is not that way. Tarot is, bitch, what the fuck? Tarot is the fuck you thought. Like, you know what I mean? It's much more direct. It'll snatch. It will smack, you know what I'm saying? It's just, and our first two cards are Five of Wands and Eight of Cups. You know, Five of Wands can be seen as a card of competition and chaos. And you can see with the Eight of Cups, there's this energy here of walking away from chaos. You know, if something doesn't bring us peace, we walk away. And if there's too much of this, it's just, we're not going to fucks with it. It's just not what we're going to do. And right off the bat, I'm getting this feeling that like I'm going to preserve my peace and like I'm just going to walk away from anything that's disrupting my peace. Queen of Pentacles is very grounded, right? She's very stable and she's very rooted. And so she's like, no, if there's chaos here and like, I don't want to be a part of it, I'm just going to turn the other cheek and walk away. So you may have had to make a choice or a decision to walk away from something or someone that was disrupting your peace. Oh, I just got the chills. I mean, we know this is a card of like commitment. It's a card of union, Four of Wands. It's a card of new beginnings, 11-11. But you've got this King of Cups. That could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, but it is any masculine energy of which someone is feeling emotions. Right? They're feeling something. They're sensitive, they're angry, they're mad, they're sad, whatever it is. They're feeling love, attraction. They're feeling something. Whatever they're feeling is in connection to something romantic because of the Four of Wands, right? Why would she walk away from that, from him? Because he's somehow disturbing her peace. You're talking that this could be a masculine who wasn't being clear, was being confusing, was up and down, hot, cold, whatever his, or doing nothing, which led to conflict, which led to chaos and confusion, right? Whatever he did, it's the reason the feminine walks away or turns the cheek or turns her attention. It's because of his actions or non-actions. Someone, there you go, peace, right? Someone said, no, my peace is everything. This looks like someone who's very at peace. They're sleeping or they're calm. It's very serene. You see, I told you it's what it is. It's walking away from confusion or chaos because nobody disturbs our peace. We are going to maintain that by whatever way we can. And if that includes needing to cut people off, needing to adjust the way we fuck with them, needing to walk away and leave them the fuck alone, we're going to do whatever the hell is required. Now, this King of Cups looks very determined, okay? So I want you to look at how he looks. He looks very determined. He's got his eye on the prize. They're watching you walk away. Right? They're watching. They're keeping tabs. This masculine here could be praying too. Because, I mean, this person is laying there and their hands are in a praying position. So someone here could be praying, specifically the masculine. I just got the chills. Fucking King of Wands. Kang Dang-a-lang, as I call him. He is the king of action, right? He's king of... He's a go-getter. Could be overly passionate, aggressive, right? Impulsive too. But you can see he's sort of outgrown his impulsiveness, because he sort of, it was like this. He's like holding himself back, right? But you can see looks like he's about to pounce, or he wants to make a move. So there is an energy of someone who has held themselves back from wanting to pounce or wanting to make a move, but they have not made a move. He's sitting there, wand in hand, you know, and looking at what this is he wants to pounce on or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it's like he is not making a move. I think that was a nail in the coffin, that he didn't do anything. He had the intentions of it, he thought of it, but he didn't do anything. So it ends, death. This connection ends, it dies. It fizzles out because, again, he didn't do anything. Very guarded, right? He was on his side of the line, didn't cross the threshold, didn't open up, didn't make any type of, he didn't reach out, he wasn't doing nothing. Matter of fact, he was guarded and defensive. That could be defensive in the way of his heart and his emotions. And that's a no-go. Right? That's a no-go. See, look. Now they're going to marry each other. Because she says, if you want to fuck with me and you want to have access to me, then you need to be my peace. Because if you're going to come and you're going to be confusing, and you're going to come in here and be whatever and have a fucked up vibe, or the shit feels off, or it's going to be chaos and confusion, then you can go fuck yourself. But if you're going to come in here and you want to fuck with me, then you're going to reciprocate. And this is someone reciprocating. See, this is them becoming more grounded, more reliable, more stable. He is known as king of commitment. This is someone you can rely on. This is someone who is a sure thing. And that's what she deserves. And that's what she has boundaries. And she says, listen, you can't keep doing what you're doing here and being standoffish, or being like refusing to be vulnerable, and like being weird, but then yet hot, but then yet cold, but then yet open, but then not open. Then, oh my God, it's like, that doesn't work for me, right? Is like what she's saying. She's saying it doesn't work for me. I want calm. I mean, we don't mind chaos when it comes to a relationship. Some of us like a little bit of tumultuousness, right? A little bit of, you know, tension. I'm that kind of person. Not everybody likes that, but I love that. I need a little bit of tension in my relationships. I need a little bit of like, oh God, you're so, yeah, I need that. But at the same time, I need to have peace with that person, right? It's like a storm where there's an eye in the storm, and I need to be able to bundle in the eye of the storm, but I don't mind the storm. Like, I don't want to be confused and have a chaotic, stressful life or anything like that. But like, I don't mind having a little bit of a, you know, like that enemies to lovers kind of a thing. I don't know. We all love that, But also, you can't be coming in here, even though we have sexual tension, or we have a little bit of a oomph, and then also being dumb and unreciprocating and unwilling and like scared. You know what I mean? Like, no. She's single as fuck and happy as fuck. Single as fuck. Single as fuck. But guarded. Queen of Swords. This feminine here is very truthful. She says it like it is. She doesn't bullshit. You know, she doesn't lie. She's actually overly truthful and very blunt. She's very sharp with her tongue. She's very fearless in a lot of ways, right? You can see her sword's up. And she's got this fuck around and find out. Her sword's up. It's like she's war ready. And, you know, she's just like, don't come any closer. So you may have had to like put your guard up with them and say, don't come any closer because I'm not going to fuck with you half-ass fucking with me. Because if we're going to fuck, we're going to fuck. But I'm not going to fuck with you half-ass is the point here. And I'm not talking about fucking meaning physically, sexually. I'm talking about fuck with, engage with, entertain, communicate with. You know what I'm saying? She's not going to do that. Queen of Swords energy means someone's been cut off because now she's cold and she's emotionally distant and indifferent. Nine of Wands, that's where they sat. They sat like that, hiding behind the threshold of business or friendship, right? Because that's friendship. They sat, this is the wounded warrior. They kind of hid behind the friends, co-workers. You know what I mean? And they almost like refuse to budge from crossing that threshold. And the feminine doesn't argue and she doesn't say, oh no, oh my God. You know, she's not desperate or needy. She just says, okay. And she turns around and she walks away. And now they are left with the absence of you. And the idea and the thought of never seeing you again or never communicating with you or losing the love of their life. I mean, in some cases for you. There's a gaping hole that they're finally addressing. You have the Magician here, right? So this is about manifestation. Remember, it's like they have to, I told you that the King of Wands was going to come up with a plan. He was like sort of figuring out his next move. So that's really, really symbolic here, that I think someone here is trying to, they're trying to manifest an opening or trying to manifest some kind of action or movement. The Lovers, I mean, fucking duh. It's magnetic attraction. It's mutual. It's two people that are feeling the same way. But this is the difference, is in this card, these people are naked, and the nakedness symbolizes the openness and vulnerability. This is not being open and vulnerable. It's not. Seven of Wands earlier, it's not being open and vulnerable. It's like two parties need to be open, vulnerable, raw, right? Willing to put in effort, willing to sort of go the extra mile, if you will, right? But it does start with being honest, naked, truthful, right? And they weren't. Now they realize, I just did a reading like that a few days ago, right? That they tried to play it cool and they realized their plan that didn't work. It backfires. This is sitting in this deepness of the feeling or watching you walk away and leave, or the feeling of you going. And it terrifies them. They feel something and they don't know what they feel at first, right? They may maybe not be able to articulate it. They don't like what they feel when they think about the fact that they may never see you again, or that they may never hear from you again, or that it's over. Basically, this is sitting with the realness of, I fucked up. And now what do I have to do to rectify this? How do they rectify this, right? By being naked and truthful. They've definitely contemplated, gone back and forth on something. Ten of Cups. It's a done deal. It's a done deal. I say that because this means like literally fairy tale, happily ever after. Some of them may be realizing finally you are their happily ever after, that it does actually exist. Maybe they didn't believe in it, right? Maybe they've been, you know, in terrible relationships in the past and they've given up on the idea of it. And then you show up in their life and they're like, yeah, right, sure. You know what I mean? Like they're jaded at the idea that you could be it. Because how could you be it? You know, it's just like that's just the way they're thinking. Like, what? No, can't be. No. But there has to be something here about really feeling a great loss. I mean, it was our second card, the Eight of Cups. It's walking away. The Eight of Cups symbolizes walking away, right? I'll show it to you. All of these cups that are empty. There's nothing there. There's nothing here for me. It's nothing. There's nothing here. So I'm going to walk away because there's nothing there for me. You know, it's like literally walking away, leaving, cutting off, letting go, releasing. Because what am I going to do with these cups filled with nothing? There's no one here. There's no reciprocation. This could also be symbolic of multiple times that you have tried to be vulnerable, tried to put yourself out there, and they never reciprocated. Hence why all of the cups are empty. And so this is really symbolic of past disappointments, past betrayal for some of you, right? Past missed opportunities. And it's like, enough is enough. And when the shit really hit the fucking fan here, there's a moment where the straw finally breaks the camel's fucking back, and boom, here we go. It's showtime. And there's the sirens, right? Archangel Michael. Let's get into your extended. Should you wish to rent it, click below video the word more. It's going to bring up all my links. Click on the first one. It's going to take you to my website, saltwaterhillstarot.com. You're going to go to the extended readings and look for the special love/oracle readings, okay? Make sure you follow me on my second channel. It's my vlog lifestyle channel called Missy in Wonderland. I've been loving filming it, and you guys have heard me talk about it for years, how I wanted to do a lifestyle channel. I always joke, right? It's a lifestyle channel. I talk about everything on here. But now on that new channel, I can actually really freely talk about stuff. So you guys have been coming with me to go shopping. You guys have been seeing my hauls that I'm doing from, you know, the shopping visits. I am going to be posting really soon one that I did, this instant lip filler review, this stuff that I got from Target, and you know, just a few other things. I did a hand mask, and tonight I'm going to be filming a Ross haul that I did because I actually went to Ross today. I never go to Ross. I'm a Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Target bitch. But I hit the honey hole at freaking at Ross tonight. So I'm going to upload those videos, you know, later in a couple days or so. But yeah, follow me there, okay? Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. I will see you in the extended. Love you.